Okay, so today on my list of repairs is my lamp. Now it's a jukebox, iPad, docking station, something. Anyway, it's got a whole like demo message thing that like it plays, and it sounds like a jammy item almost. But you can plug like headphones in the back, and you can hear it just fine, or speakers. But it needs a whole new transistor because, as you can hear, this is all the way up. You can't even hear the thing hardly. And the lady I got it from at the yard sale, she said, well, you can barely hear it, but when it was in the house upstairs, it was a lot louder earlier, so that's kind of a red flag that it fried. Anyway, I figured out the speaker transistor is right there, and it is fried, because this thing's not making much noise at all. And I think the speaker's still good, either that or the speaker's blown. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and replace the speaker transistor. And I went and dug out in my parts bin over there. Uh-oh. Anyway, this little Bop It board, and as you can see, that says speaker minus, and that's a transistor, big whopping transistor sitting right there. And I was going to use a board from a speaker I had sitting in the garbage, but it got took out on trash day, sadly. It was like a set of speakers that I had, and one of them fried, and I was going to use them for a project, but they got thrown away. I'm going to go ahead and take this off by hand. Not me over here getting burned, but there it is. I don't think y'all saw me took it off, but anyway, that's our speaker transistor. Let me lay my phone down and I can get it out of the lamp. Let me rephrase that. I'll get the old fried transistor out of the lamp, if that makes sense. I forgot to say I did pause the video, but I got this board unscrewed. The transistor is now off. And here it is in my hand. So this is the fried one, I'm hoping. And we're going to replace it with Bop It and see if it makes it louder. Let me set that down again and hopefully this works. Almost there. Where are the screws? I'm going to put two in here for now, that way the little potentiometer on the front of the circuit board, it's got like a gear on it that touches this knob to make sure the radio stays in tune. Make sure that doesn't skip. But the way we're on the right signal, so that ain't going anywhere. Now I gotta reattach all these wires. I'm really hoping this new component helps the speaker. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit weird and kind of tired. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. There's an old grease stain on my pants. So let's go ahead and test this now. Plug her in to the wall. Oh, it's still as quiet as it was. Crap. Well, that means something else is wrong with it. Maybe the speaker is blown, because this is the brand new transistor. And it's not working. It's so quiet. Oh well. Guess we're gonna have to undo the alarm clock and take it apart. I figured it out. It's one of these resistors. I touch on the bottom. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it gets like way louder if I just like hold my finger on the bottom where those resistors are. So I'm gonna go ahead and like do a little poking around, see if I can figure it out. I figured out it was an entire capacitor causing this thing not to work. I don't know how, but I crossed it with my soldering iron and this thing got extremely loud. And I took that capacitor off, and I'm gonna go try to find another one. I went and searched my room. Found my old Travis board that has the 10-volt capacitor this radio needs. Can't get any more lucky than that. There's our new capacitor installed.
Welcome to the Jukebox iPod.
Perfect. That is just amazing. It was a capacitor causing the problem. And I don't know if the transistor was the problem, but it's got a new transistor too, so.
Allows you to wake up to radio, buzzer, or your own iPod. Enjoy the music.